Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. We're gonna head back into the city. At least stuff's not respawning here, so that's nice. Let's fight this guard. Knight Mercenary, sorry. Alright, we get a mouse, an angel, Mox Jet. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand. Let's get out our Mox Jet. Let's get out our tap land. Then we're going to end. We're going to pop our amulet. Go ahead and get out a plains. And their turn. Play the plains. Let's get the mouse down. Attach the bow to the mouse. And we'll end. I get a second land down and a pearl medallion. Makes their white spells cost less. That is fine with me. So I got 5 mana available. Okay. Let's get our angel down. Let's attach the bow again. Then let's attack. Let's just get that. I get a 4-1 and a 2-1. Thankfully, we can knock them down. Let's lightning bolt this guy. Let's attach the bow again. And that leaves us with 4 mana. So let's get our angel down. Okay. Then we'll attack. Getting super exalted. There we go. And we won. Nice. Key? Any key? No key. I guess I'm getting a key from inside the place inside the city. With all the stairs and whatnot. We'll keep it. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get a plains. In turn. We're getting a 2-1. I don't like that one. Let's get our cleric down. Okay, let's get out our tap land. And let's get our second cleric down. I get an 0-4 defender. That is fine with me. I have 3 mana. Let's get Loxodon down. And I'll power up both our clerics. Let's go and attack with both our clerics. They're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. They're gonna get a lot of stuff out as well. It's also fine. So we're gonna Loxodon here. Then we're going to power up. We're going to attack. Auto through that. So I got 2-2 and a 2-3. That is okay. Let's copy the Loxodon, but we can't attach it, can we? Nope, I don't think so. So it's kind of a waste. Got 2 mana available. Let's get another bow out. Let's go to attacks. Let's just attach both here. Attack with the 10. The triple block will still trample through for 2. There you get a 4/4 white spirit out. And then we're going to power up our trample, alpha strike, and then win the game. There we go. Let's go back in this building. Let's just start beating all their guys. I can't get through that way. So I guess we're going over here. Oh, God, not a curse lord. Oh, gosh. Those guys stink. We shall keep this hand. It's not necessarily great, but it's not horrific. Plains, Mox Jet. Let's go and get out our Angel. And we'll end turn. Okay, I get a Swamp. We're at 3 mana, only 1 white. Let's get Squall out. We'll attack for 1. Right, so we finally get a land, that's great. So we're up to 4. Let's do the power suit. Attach the power suit. And then let's attach the bow. And then we'll alpha strike. There we go. Curse me. That's fine. Pop this. Get our planes. So we're still at 4 mana. Let's attack again. Alright, gonna take the damage. And with our mana, we shall copy our armor. Attach our armor. We'll end turn. And then we'll attack with both. So now they got a regenerator. So that will be annoying. Let's get our Angel down. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna curse me. Let's make a copy of our power armor. Let's attach it here. Let's play a paladin. Let's attach this here. This here. This. Oop. That for free here. And we'll attack with our 14, 16, 17 to take their guy out. There we go. Checks. Okay. Oh, whoa, what? Oh, it's a ladder. So this place is even bigger than what we expected. Wow. That's insane. Ever since I was a child, I longed for the mines. Sorry, y'all. Wasn't paying attention. We're gonna keep this hand. They're gonna get a Mountain Down, nothing else. Glimmer Void, Pride. Attach Bow. And oh, they're gonna destroy Pride. That wasn't cool. Alright, let's get a land down. Let's get our Cleric down. 1, 2. Let's get our mountain for our pickaxe. And then nope, we don't have any more left. Okay. Cleric will make itself stronger. We're gonna get a 4-2 haste. It's gonna die. That's fine. I'd rather just hit me. Let's do that, and that puts us at 4 mana. So we're gonna attach the pickaxe. We'll pop this. Get out another plains. Go ahead and attack for 4. We get a treasure token. That puts us at just 1 mana, so we'll pass. I get another 4-2 and hit me, that's fine. Mox Jet, Plains. Let's get out Sword of Feast and Famine. Attach the Sword of Feast and Famine. Attack for 7. Knock them to 1. Play a Crag Flame Mouse. Attach the Crag Flame to him. End turn. You're gonna hit me for 2 again. Good lord. That's not a good card. Alright, now we're gonna Alpha Strike and win the game. There we go. Alright then. This door is locked. I'm gonna have to find keys somewhere. Oh. I think I'm just gonna fight the leader of this place and just go from there. Alright, let's keep this hand. We're going first. Let's expanse for a plains. Got it. And then we'll pass. We're gonna pop our amulet for a mountain. Okay, we're gonna get a 2-1 out. Let's get Glimmer Void down. Let's get out her. We got 1 mana available. Get out our power suit in turn. Okay. This is now free to attach. Okay, now let's get our mountain down. So with 4 mana, this costs 2, and it attaches for 1. Yes, let's do that. Let's attach. This attaches for 1 as well. Good lord. We'll attack, shoot his guy. Hit him for 7, hit him again for 2. They are down to 4. They're going to play a 3-2 Dwarf Soldier. We're going to Lightning Bolt that. No blockers for you. Attack for 7 and win the game. There we go. Alright, some cards. Where's the key guy? He's down there. Alright. Let's go fight him. Fight this Djinn first. Oh, it's a Master Blue Wizard. Never mind. Different creature than what I thought. Alright. Keep this hand. Let's play our tap land. In turn. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get another plains. Alright. Got our angel. That's good. Let's get another tap land down. So we got more options in turn. For when we just play our untap land. Okay, they're going to return that. That stinks. Let's get a plateau down. Let's get the dungeon map back out. We'll end turn. Alright, then we'll play a plains. That puts us up to 5 mana. Let's get out. Nope. I thought we could get him out. Let's get our angel out. And then we'll end. I think we have discard. We do. Let's get rid of our copy sword, because that's kind of redundant with our Sky Captain. They're going to Black Vice me. That stinks. Alright, let's get our Sky Captain down. Nope. Still not yet. Okay. Well, let's get her out. Let's get this out for 2. Attach this for free. Attach that for free. That leaves us with 2 mana. Let's get our Mystic out. That doesn't really matter because we're about to win. And we'll attack for 7. They can't block. There we go. They're going to bounce my War Gear and do some damage to me. Glimmer Void. Let's play our Sky Captain. And we got 2 mana. Let's play the Grafted War Gear. Let's attach the War Gear here. Attach this here. And let's just end turn. Okay, they just bounce everything. Return all creatures to their owner's hands. Great. I'm gonna take some damage from Black Vice. Alright. Evolving Wilds, Puppets, Plains. I got 7 mana. Let's get the Sky Captain back out. We got 2 mana. Let's get the Stoneforge Mystic. Getting out. Power Suit. They're gonna bounce everything to their owner's hands again. We're gonna die to Black Vice. Good lord. Alright, let's play her. Let's play him. That leaves us with 1, 2 mana. So let's play the Power Suit. Attach the Power Suit. Attach the War Gear. End turn. Yay, they didn't bounce everything. Oh my god. And they're bouncing my guy. I mean, my Grafted War Gear again. Good lord. I gotta do something about this Black Vice damage. Let's play our Planeswalker. We need to start gaining life. Let's attach this for 1. Makes him 5/5. And then I got 3 mana available. Let's get out Mystic. Locks on with Trample. Attack for 5. They're gonna take it. Good. Let's get rid of the Angel. Yes. Oh my gosh, they're targeting my Assassin's Creed guy. They're attacking him. That's fine. He could take 2. And then we lost to Black Vice. Good lord. That's sad. Alright, let's do this again. here, over here, in here, up here, up here. Beat this stupid blue wizard again, or fight the blue wizard. Bouncing everything in my hand. Alright, master blue wizard. Alright, let's keep this hand. Okay. Let's play Evolving Wilds. Pop it for planes. And we'll end turn. Let's go ahead and Traveler's Amulet for a planes. They're gonna hit me for 1, that's fine. Okay, let's get out Plateau. Let's get out our Assassin. And with 1 mana, this just attaches for free, so we might as well. Can't do anything else, so we'll end. Get out second Saga. Okay, let's go Evolving Wilds. Go ahead and pop it. Other planes. Puts us up to 3 mana. Start getting down tokens. I'd rather start attacking. I think that's 2 and 1, right? 2, 1. Yep. It's 2 and 1. So now we'll attack for 4. They can't block. I'm not going to get rid of anything. Let's get the land first. Alright. They're going to hit me for 1. That's fine. They're going to get a ton of tokens out. Good lord. Alright, so let's get our planes down. Let's get out, whenever you cast search for spell, you might pick 1. If you do, create a copy. Ooh. We're gonna just lightning bolt that. Alright, leaves us with 4 mana. Let's get our paladin down. And that leaves us with 2 mana. Can't do anything with 2. So let's go ahead and attack. Shoot that down. They're gonna block it. Good. Alright, they're gonna attack me for 10. That's fine, I can take 10. Alright, Terramorph Expanse, pop it. Get another mountain. And then I'm up to 5 still. Till next turn. Well, let's see. Let's get our Moogle down. And let's get... Indeed. Let's get the master work. We get to play it for free. Copy the bow. Draw a card. Attach the bow for free. Okay, we still got 1 mana, which we cannot do anything with. So let's attack. We're gonna shoot that, shoot that. Alright, I'm gonna take the 4. We're gonna keep both of these. I do want to play Lightning Bolt. They kill that guy again. He doesn't need to get out a million doubles. That's for sure. Alright. They're gonna get a Planeswalker down, but that is fine because at this point we have won the game here. And attack with both. Let's keep both of these on top. And we'll get a token. Alright. They're gonna get more planeswalkers. They get a golem token. That's fine. We shall Alpha Strike. Shoot him, shoot him. Then we win. There we go. 50 gold. I'm sure you took more of that from me. Or more than that. Alright. Xerdius' cook. His cook? Zendur's cook. So where is... Who's the owner of the city? I want to go first. Box jet, that's good. Get our mouse down as well. Alright, so we're going to keep this hand. Pop our amulet. Go ahead and get out a mountain. Play the mountain. Play the Mox Jet. Okay, what is this? Chef's Boss Effect. Non-token creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types and gain. Tap 2, you gain 3 life. Okay. Whenever a player sacrifices a food, put a flavor counter on Chef Boss Effect. At the beginning, At the beginning of your end step, create a token of a random creature with a mana value equal to the amount of flavor tokens on this. Okay. That's weird. Let's get our mouse down. And then we can't attack yet. We can attach the bow though, so our mouse gets stronger. End turn. Gonna play tap land, nothing else. Good. Definitely, since we're kind of slacking on the cards right now. Protection from white and red would be good. Let's do that. Sword of War and Peace. And then let's attack for 2. Alright, they're going to play another tap land, so hopefully... Nope. Excuse me. They're going to get a food token out. Alright, we get a plains. Great. We needed more mana. Let's attach this... No. Let's play the paladin. I can't. I don't have 2 plains. Okay, let's play the sword then. 1, 2. Alright. And that gives us 2 mana still. So we'll make a copy of sword. And this costs 2, right? And we'll just go ahead and attack with our mouse. They take 7, I gain 5. Awesome. They're going to get plains down. They're going to tap 3. For sorcery, destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater for each. Then create a food token for each creature you control. So that stinks. They're going to take 5 damage though, at least. So that's something. We need to get our paladin down. So we're going to start attaching all these equipments for free. Let's play our cleric. That puts us up to 2 mana still to attach 1 sword. Unfortunately, that means the cleric can't power itself up, but I'd rather have the sword on there than powering itself up. Okay, they're going to destroy target creature with mana value 3 or greater. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got 4 mana still. Good lord. I could play him, but I can't offspring, and I definitely want to. Definitely right now. Let's get out the Sword of Hearth at home. And then we're going to end turn. That way, if we get our Paladin out, we can extremely buff him. They're going to play tap land, get a 2/2 Pippin. They could tap it for a food token, and they can sacrifice 4 foods. Other creatures you control get 3/3 haste till end of turn. Okay. Alright, then there. Ooh, what? Hey, creatures of power. Wow, okay. That's not good. I need a removal immediately. That's just not good. He's green too. That does give protection from green. So if my mouse stays alive, we can give him protection from green. I can't. Let's attach the bow for 1. And then we'll end turn. Alright, they're going to get out an archer. I could do 4 damage to attacking creature with flying. Alright, they're going to have to take 11, unfortunately. But next turn, I'll be okay. They're going to get out of Birds of Paradise. We get a Beacon of Immortality, which is great. Unfortunately, I don't even have the mana to play that, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's attach the sword. Does it give vigilance? It does. We need vigilance right now. That's all our mana. That's fine. Let's go ahead and attack. We can shoot the Birds of Paradise. He doesn't tap, so we can block with him next turn. And then we're going to deal 2... Oh, no, we're not going to blink him because we need him out. Let's get a plains down. Now I can play my paladin next turn, finally. Alright, and with just 1 mana open, we can't do anything, so we'll end turn. Alright, so let's see. What are you gonna do now? He has protection from green and white, which is their whole deck. No, they also play red. So when I place the other sword on him, he's just going to be protected from the guy's whole deck. Why are you attacking? Oh, wow. Creatures with less power can't block him. That stinks. Okay, well, I'll take another 11. Next turn I have more power though, so that'll be a plus. Okay, let's attach the sword. Attach the sword. Alright, now we both have 11, so I can block. And we got 1 mana left over, so can't really use it. Let's go ahead and attack. He's got Death Touch, but it doesn't matter since We have protection from green. Right, we're not going to blink anybody. Ooh, we are going to gain life. We're actually going to gain 7 life. He's going to lose 2. So we'll actually lose 4 and we'll gain 14. That's awesome. And we get another land. Let's get another plains. That puts us at 2 open mana. Don't really want to give them the dagger. So we're just going to end turn. Now that we can block their 11/11. It gets XX, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Wow. So that becomes a 13/13 when it attacks. Great. Yeah, you ain't so big attacking now with your fatty McFatterson. I get another paladin. Let's go ahead and be safe. We're gonna double. Oh no, let's double it after we attack. Because guess what? We're about to gain 16 life. Oh, they lose anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Well. He's a 14/14 now. But he still can't block. So it doesn't matter. Yes. Next game. Alright. We just got to get super lucky again. Alright. So we are going second. Stoneforge Mystic, go ahead and get out is great. Yeah, let's keep this hand. We're going to go ahead and pop our amulet for a plains. There we go. End turn. They're going to play force and not do anything else. That's good. Let's get our Glimmer Void down. Let's get our Stoneforge Mystic. No, let's get out our rat. He plays a lot of stuff that does do just have 2 health, so I could copy the bow. No, let's wait. We're just gonna end turn. Why is he getting a 1/1 power up? I don't understand. Oh, because he's an artifact because of the boots and that. Okay. So he turns him into an artifact food token, and the boots give him 1/1 power up. That's good. Alright, so let's do the plains. I don't want to do As Foretold yet. I'd rather get out the Mystic. So that way I could go ahead and get the Sword of Hearth and Home, since it resists most of their deck. And I got 1 mana available again. So we're not gonna, actually we have 2, but it can only be spent on creatures. Well, that doesn't help me. So let's just attack for 2. And they're gonna get another force down. They are going to cultivate to get some more lands. They're also playing swamp. They didn't even play 1 black land last turn, I'm pretty sure. Good lord. Let's play our tap land. That gives us any color. Tapping our scrap. We were at 3 mana. 3 mana. We play As Foretold. Let's do that. Let's play As Foretold. And then next turn we can copy for free, since it only costs 1. We're going to hit them for 4. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright. You're going to get a tree down. You get a 4/5 bear. Good lord. Okay. Let's play our planes. Good. I needed something that come into play tapped. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So we can play the sword and attach it. Actually, we use her ability. Play 1 and 1. And we'll put the sword out for 2 instead of paying 3. Ooh, no, I don't want to. Game. Good lord. Let's just skip this attack phase. I don't want to take a chance something happens. Alright, let's just play things now since we're at this point. Let's go ahead and copy the Sword of Hearth and Home. Since that's going to give us protection from a lot of his deck. That still leaves us 3 mana. Let's play the short bow. I can play the short bow for free next turn. I can't do anything else for 3 mana. I can attach this actually. Let's do that. Let's attach the sword. Let's attach the bow. That'll give us protection at least. And we'll end. We do want to get out the short bow next turn because having vigilance like last game is going to be great. Because we can use that protection to block. Uh-oh. Create X/1/1 halfling tokens that are also foods. Tapping it for 3. Okay, well, that's fine. Just 3 tokens are okay. I can deal with 3. As for Told's up to 2, good. I can play Terramorphic Expanse, pop it, get a mountain, short bow for free, and let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. This is 1, this is 2, that leaves us with 2. We need to, yeah, we just need to be going in as much as possible. So we're just going to slam everything on our rat, which the tokens can block, but that's fine. Alright, let's attack. We're going to get a bunch of mana actually, and we can get out Bahamut. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're going to shoot one of their tokens down. Alright, are they going to block with a token? They are not going to block with a token? Okay. That's cool with me. Alright, Sword of Hearth at Home. Give me a Plains. And then blink our guy. Give me an island, actually. Let's get another artifact. We shall get Sword of Body and Mind. Let's do Sword of Fire, Ice, and War and Peace. Okay. And main phase 2, we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So we get Bahamut down, which is going to also give us a knight. And we'll end turn. Alright, they are going to... You may sacrifice a food. If you do, target creature gets 4/4 till end turn. Otherwise, okay. So they sacrifice a food, so it gets a 4/4 power up. I still have protection from them, so doing that till end of turn ain't really gonna help. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Crap. Okay. Well, that still gives me a guy I can attach all my equipments to, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened, but it's not great. As foretold, it's going to be at 3, which will allow me to get my sheep out, which will help me draw some cards. We get our Planeswalker. Let's get the sheep down for free. Okay. And now we need Sword of Hearth and Home. We have to short bow, because having that vigilance is too good. We need to heart bow piercers, that way we can shoot down their 1/1 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 4. We could pop her, get the Sword of Fire and Ice down. And we can still attach that. Okay, let's do that. Let's tap her. Get out the Sword of Fire, Ice, War, and Peace. And then let's attach the Sword of Hearth and Home again. And then we shall attack with our 7/7 Knight. Shooting down one of their tokens. I can't block. We're going to bounce our Mystic. We're going to get both our lands. That's all the basics we have left. We're going to get 2 triggers. Awesome. So we'll get let's get Sword of Body and Mind. Because getting those wolves out would be helpful. Pure Steel Paladin, awesome. That is great. I can't play them, right? No, I can't. Okay. I have 2 mana. Yep, only 2 mana. I cannot do anything with 2, so we're just gonna have to end. Alright, we're gonna get a 2/1. Attacks each turn if able. Okay, well, we'll just block it with our protection, and it will die. So that's nothing we have to worry about. Next turn, we're gonna get out our Paladin, Sword of Body and Mind, and then attach the Sword of Fire and Ice, and attach the Sword of Body and Mind. And our Knight's gonna be insane. Insane to the membrane. As foretold is up to 4. Awesome. Alright, we get our Angel. Let's do the Paladin. And then let's get the sword out for free. I'll draw a card. Alright, he's good. We're going to attach that for free. Then we're going to attach this for free. Good lord, 13/13. Alright, and we still haven't used but 2 mana. Alright, let's get out the Angel. And let's get out the Planeswalker. Volcanic Island, we'll play that. Alright, let's get the Planeswalker down. Alright, let's plus one her. Giving a power up to our Paladin. And give him lifelink, although he can't attack anyway. Let's go to attacks. We'll attack with our knight. Shooting down there, that guy. Alright, they can't block. So taking 13. We're gonna blink our... Oh, 2 damage. Oh, almost killed my own guy. We're gonna do 2 damage to my opponent. Sword of Hearth and Home, we're gonna bounce our Mystic. Alright, we have no more lands. Or no more basic lands anyway. We'll get out an equipment. Let's get out the Sky Clave. We get a wolf. Awesome. And okay, main phase 2. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. I misclicked. Okay, well, in that case, let's play it anyway. Or not. Did I not have any white? I did not. Okay, well, I'll just end turn then. Alright, they're gonna get a 1/1 Death Touch. That's black. I actually don't have protection from black. I don't think. Well, protection from red, blue, white, red, and blue. Okay, yes, I don't have protection from black. They're returning Treebeard to their graveyard to play. Okay, that's fine. They have a 224 card deck at this point. So what are they gonna do? Oh, I could just shoot the Death Touch. That actually isn't an issue. They're going to attack my guy. We'll just block him with a Paladin. Oh, he's dead. That works. As foretold, up to 5. And we're just going to win the game. Let's go ahead and attack. Shoot this guy for 1, so he's not an issue. They're going to gain life. That's fine. So they won't die. We're going to do a ton of damage. Let's bounce our Stoneforge Mystic. We can't have any land. And let's get out. Where's the mace? That's what I wanted. This, the battle mace. I even said the wrong thing. That was smart. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just checking for land. Alright, dudes, 2 damage. Oh, and then they lose 1 life because they have 1 card in hand. Awesome. Oh, we get the basement key. 25 shards. The Underworld Cookbook. Don't know what that does. Pippin. Rocco Street Chef. Okay. Nice. We got the basement key at least. Maybe that's where the guy who owns the city is, because I don't think that was the owner. I think he was just a chef. Let's get the free cards. Horror. Sentinel. Untap Forest. Not really great cards. Let's see what are in these. Well, that's crazy looking. Target player gains 5 life. This card deals 5 damage to any target and draw 5 cards. Wow. For 7 mana. That's not awful. And it's the colors we play, so I could use it. I don't know if I will though. As of right now, I'm not going to. Alright, let's get the cards. I think we get away from this guy before he comes after us. Alright, yeah, no, okay. Yeah, we got away from him. That was easy. Let's get down here. I still want to fight a lot of these guys. Ooh, not him. Let's see if we get that other key to outside. Unless the other key's downstairs. I'm not sure. Let's go up here, fight this guy. Because we could just fight a monk real fast. We'll get that pack of cards. And then we're going to end this episode. Alright, so we'll keep this hand. Let's go ahead and pop our amulet, get a plains. Alright. And then we'll play the plains. We'll get our cleric out. And the cleric's going to power herself up. We'll end turn. They're going to get a 2/2 out monk. Alright. Let's get the Mox Jet down. Let's get out the plateau. We're up to 4 mana. Let's go ahead and get Squall out, because I would love to get him out with a Loxodon. We're going to attach the bow to Squall. Cleric's going to power up Squall. We'll end. Alright, they're going to get Quarry Still. Equipped creature gets 1/1, trample and haste. Okay. Alright, so now let's play our island. And let's play Pure Steel Paladin. Let's play Loxodon Warhammer. Draw a card, attach Loxodon for free to Squall. That's awesome. Then we can power Squall up with the Cleric, attack with our 7/4 trample lifelink. Good lord. Alright, there we go. First strike. Enchantments cost less. Got it. Let's get him out. You cost less, so let's get you out. And I can attach you for free. So let's attach you for free. Right here. And then we'll power you up again. Let's go and attack with both our guys. They're going to block the cleric and lose the game. Got it. Alright. Okay cards. And let's just get these. And we'll run away from the cleric that's coming after us. Okay. Yeah, let's run around. Go up. Nope. I thought I could make it by them. I was wrong. We're gonna keep this. It's a great hand. Planes. Get out. Our pride. Attach the bow to pride. End turn. Alright. We'll play our tap land. Tap in our bow. Then we'll get our Stoneforge Mystic out. Getting out the Sword Hearth and Home. And then we shall attack for 1. Gain a life and get a cat. Alright, they're going to get 2 1/1s out. That's fine. We just need to take them out. Let's play a city to give us the blue city. Give us 1 island. That's up to 4 mana now. We could tap her for 1 and 2. We'll get out the Sword of Hearth and Home. Let's attach the Sword of Hearth and Home. And then we'll attack. Shooting this guy down. They don't block. We're going to blink our Mystic. We're going to get a Plains. And we're going to get the short bow. That way we can start. Let's go in Traveler's Amulet with that extra land. Now we can give our Pride Vigilance, which is going to be super helpful. Pride. You know what? Actually, let's pop her. 1, 2. Get out the Sword of Fire and Ice. And then let's play our Paladin. So we can attach the Super Sword to our Pride. That leaves us with 2 mana. We'll get Short Bow down. Draw a card. Attach Short Bow for free. Alright. And then we'll attack with Pride. Shoot their soldier. They take 8. And then we'll do an extra 2 damage and win the game. Yay. Alright. Let's get out of here. And we're going to end this episode outside the city. Okay. Real quick, what's the name of this place again? Zarude City. So, yeah, the cook is just a cook. It's not Zarude himself. Alright. Well, if y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.